Yo, what is up, bros? We are back with the greatest tank general tournament. We got number 1 seed Patton versus number 2 seed Tolbukhin. As always, let's check out their perks. For a quick reminder, bro has Heroic's Charge when commanding armored units. For every enemy within 2 hexes, dealt damage plus 10 for a maximum of 50. When armored units have high morale, lower damage received by 20. Then we got Rival Contest when commanding armored units. Dealt damage to enemy elite force a plus 20. And to round it out, a Panzer Leader, Armored Assault, and Inspiration, which works good with this second part of this perk. When armored units have high morale, lower damage received by 20%. Alright, Tolbukhin. Bro has Armored Army Group. So I did decide last time around that 250 damage would be added to the first, second, and third battle. I don't think that's going to help out against Patton, but it might help out in the final rankings after the tournament is over. Bro has Inspiration, a Panzer Leader, Armored Assault, and Plane Fighting. Alright, first up, Patton, looking for that early triggered Inspiration so that we can get an absolute monster hit on the Engineers. Okay, here it goes. Ooh, 1,300. That is the biggest hit we... hold on, let me make for sure. I think the other biggest hit was 1,100 by Manstein. Alright, so my memory did serve me right. Manstein had a max hit of 1,110. But I had forgot that Patton had a max hit of 1,237, which he just crushed. Massive hit. Nice. High 5s and 6s, bro's going nuts. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the finish. Nice. Alright, Tolbukhin, you are up, and what you are going to need is a miracle. You are going to need an absolute miracle, bro. You're down 500 just from that hit alone. Just from that, you could go have your best hits of your life and not be able to make up for that 500 damage. 7, 8, 9, and a 10. You did get the finish. Yeah, it's not looking good for you, brother. Alright, Patton, you are up. Early trigger Inspiration. Massive hits going on here. 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, 300s on Graziani's good. 10. And you can go ahead and take him out. Sweet. Why don't you go ahead and take this broad through then? I'm gonna go ahead and work on that, bro. Nice clear. Alright, bros. Tolbukhin, you are up. Again, you're just gonna need a miracle, and I don't see one coming for you, brother. You're down 400 on that hit alone. 5. He's going for his positioning, though, in the finals. What was that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. Left Graziani with a lot of health there, brother. Alright, Patton, the final battle. Early Inspiration, 600s. Nice, 600s. Keep the 600s up. Aw, bro, you fell off. Aw, yeah, you fell off. 6. 7, 8. I mean, for all his damage, you don't have much survivability, huh? 9. I mean, is he gonna make it? Can he finish him off? He got him. Hey, he got him. With 17 health remaining. Alright, Tolbukhin. have no words of inspiration for you. I don't know. Bro, you've been absolutely demolished. 6, 7, 8. He did survive. For the 9th hit, at least. RIP. Alright, bros, as expected, the first battle, Patton absolutely obliterated Tolbukhin. How could he not, with a max single hit damage of 1,321? That was insane. Anyways, overall damage, Patton had 7,073, which was 1,444 more than Tolbukhin. Patton was doing 144 more average damage per hit, and his massive 1,321 max single hit gave him 536 more than Tolbukhin. For the second battle, Patton beat Tolbukhin even worse. He had 4,996 overall damage, which was 2,038 more than Tolbukhin, was hitting average damage per hit of 204 more than Tolbukhin, and had a max single hit of 906, which was 397 more than Tolbukhin. And for the third and final battle, Patton once again smoked Tolbukhin. Bro had 4,568 overall damage, which was 1,529 more than Tolbukhin, was doing 170 more average damage per hit, and had a max single hit damage of 749, which was 262 more than Tolbukhin. So adding the 250 to Tolbukhin did not change a thing. Patton was still beating him in this first match by 1,198, in the second match by 1,788, and in the third match by 1,279. Got our updated bracket. It looks like I thought it would. Munstein, Abrams, and Patton all moving through. Our final battle of this round is number 1 seed Guderian versus number 2 seed Bach. Alright, bros, so our next battle, Guderian versus Bach, should be a good one. Armored Assault, Panzer Leader, Blitzkrieg, Inspiration, Inferior Victory, and Father of Blitzkrieg title versus War Machine. When commanding armored troops in range of enemy territory, critical attack damage of self and nearby friendly forces 40% more. Panzer Leader, Blitzkrieg, Armored Assault, Inspiration. I mean, I got Guderian on this one. I think it's going to end up the big four. The Munstein, the Patton, the Abrams, and the Guderian all going at it for the top spot. Bros, if you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will back here for next upload. Peace.